All right, hello, and welcome to Afternoon Drive on Joppa Radio. It is a rainy Tuesday afternoon. How is it only Tuesday? It feels like at least Wednesday. It's been a long 2 days. I guess that's a little bit of a depressing way to start the show, but it is downpouring out, and I don't know. I'm not feeling great. I would like the week to move along, but I'm happy to be with you this afternoon. See, I don't even know what time of day it is, but good to have you with us. It is raining out there. There's good things and bad things about the rain. The good thing, let's just emphasize that, is that a lot of the kids are freed up here around the area because the sports all get canceled, and that is the case today. Usually, we would not have a chance to get the Pentucket Soccer kids on, but a bunch of the boys squad is actually in the house here already. Practice is canceled. I think they had an early practice today, but long story short, the rain canceled whatever they had going on, and they are able to join the show today. So some guys that I usually would not get to meet, I now do, so I'm very happy about that. Tyler Neufeld doing the radio producing, David Kramer on the TV side. They're in here ready to go, and of course this is a fun day for Tyler when he has to navigate all these chairs and get, I think we got 5 of these kids in-house, so I am very excited to meet these guys. Should be fun in just a moment. It has turned into a very busy news afternoon. Bill Cosby getting at least 3 to 10 years for the sexual assault that he was being sentenced for this afternoon. 3 to 10 years for Bill Cosby. So just saw that came down this afternoon. Came down just a little while ago here as I read on the Twitter. By the way, don't forget to follow us at Joppa Afternoons on Twitter, at Joppa, JOPPA Afternoons on Twitter. It's a good way to follow us, ask us questions, all that good stuff. And Cosby was also denied bail. This was just moments ago, 5 minutes ago. So I got a little alert on the phone here, and Cosby to be locked up immediately. 81-year-old Bill Cosby heading to jail right now. So very interesting. Also on the serious news front, that guy there that in Marshfield accused of murdering his estranged wife has just been captured in Whitman, out in Whitman, Massachusetts. So you probably heard all day today that there was a manhunt for Alan Warner. Bad situation last night there in Marshfield. They had a manhunt all day. Apparently he has been picked up alive in Whitman this afternoon. So again, like I said, very busy news day. On a lighter note, Red Sox game tonight canceled. Have tickets to the game tonight at Fenway Park. The rain has canceled your night, so no Red Sox game tonight. It will be a doubleheader tomorrow. David Price is going to get the start at 1 p.m. tomorrow in that first game, so a nice little afternoon ticket if you have the afternoon off. A couple more regular season games here before the playoffs, so very exciting there. Again, day-night doubleheader tomorrow for the Red Sox game tonight canceled. And I was just reading that this afternoon was the last cancer treatment for Jerry Remy, the Red Sox broadcaster, and he's going to actually join the guys in the broadcast booth tomorrow night for an inning. So good to hear Jerry Remy seems to be again battling cancer and giving it the good fight here. He's already beat it a few times, and last cycle of chemotherapy for Jerry Remy, and it's always good news when he's able to pop up in the broadcast booth there after all these cycles of chemo. Usually means things are going okay. So he's had far too much practice than anybody deserves at beating cancer, but hopefully the Rem Dog is doing better. We'll get to hear from him, I guess, for an inning tomorrow night during the Sox and Orioles. So there you go. How about that for a news flash? It's kind of a lot there. I think I got to everything I wanted to. Yeah, looks pretty good. Bruins preseason getting underway too. These guys are off and running, so hockey season almost here too. Pretty crazy. But today we're going to talk soccer, fall sports, still going, high school level here. And again, we get a chance to meet the Pentucket Boys Soccer team here. We got a bunch of them in the house. And since they're already here waiting, I think they're probably getting a little anxious. So why don't I get out of the way? We'll get to these guys in just a minute. Again, it's Afternoon Drive on Joppa Radio. My name is Drew Moholland. We'll bring in the Pentucket Boys Soccer squad here in just a second. Keep it here. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Afternoon Drive here on Joppa Radio. My name is Drew Moholland. Hope you're having a good Tuesday afternoon. It's a bit ugly out there, but as I mentioned, that means we catch a little bit of a break and we get to meet some of the guys from Pentucket here, the boys soccer team. A good amount of them, actually. We got 5 of these guys in the house right now. Ryan Gallagher, Jack Queenan, Matt Teneo, Pat Dillon, and Luke Dixon in order from left to right. There you go. I think I did okay with the names. So hello, boys. How we doing?
Great.
How are you?
It's good to see you guys. I know you guys were just joking. Your AD, Dan Thornton, didn't really tell you much. He just said, hey, I want you to go on the radio. So there you go. Here you are. So who's the guy that takes the mic first in these situations? Who's the guy that just takes the first question?
I'll do it.
That's you. All right. So Jack Queen in here. Jack, you're a senior. You were telling me off the air.
Yes, I am.
Tell us a little bit about Pentucket Soccer this year. What's
We've been doing pretty good so far. We've had our ups and downs. But
4-1 though, right?
Yeah, we beat Manchester Essex pretty good, 5-0, and then we lost to Masco 2-0, but it was like a pretty close game.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to have Linfield today, but it got rained out, and that's scheduled for Friday.
So what do you guys do on rainouts besides do radio interviews and stuff?
Well, we usually do indoor, and we play like 5-a-side, 5v5, and yeah, it's pretty fun.
Are you doing that later on today, or
no?
Off day?
Yeah, we got an off day.
Nice, very good. I'll jump to you guys in a second. You got to make note. You got a young guy in here, Luke Dixon, sophomore, who Luke gets the seat that's barricaded up against the wall here. So lean on in there. Look at that. He grabs him by the sweatshirt. No respect for the sophomore. How'd you end up here with all these old guys?
I don't know. Pat just saw me in the hallway, said, "You want to do a radio interview?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not?"
There you go. So, all right. So you grabbed them and came in. Very good. And Dan probably didn't tell you guys too. Dan's one of our favorite guests, actually. Your athletic director. He seems like a good guy to.
Very nice guy.
Very good. What's the Pat? Who's the? Tell us a little bit about the coaching staff or any weird team chemistry stuff. Give me a good story of Pentucket Soccer this year.
Well, we like our Drake quotes from Travis Scott, Sicko Mode.
Drake quotes.
That's definitely the go-to for the inside jokes. As far as the coaching staff, Coach Langless does a great job with us. Jokes around, brings a lot of energy to practices and games, and I think that carries on throughout the team. So
that's good. Who's the scorer out of this group here? Is it
Ryan Gallagher?
Ryan Gallagher. I will go to Ryan.
Honorable mention, Jake Messier. Shout out.
Okay, Jake's not here. Ryan is. So Ryan Gallagher, you're a senior as well.
I am.
Big time scorer out there. Is that right?
You could say so.
How many goals?
I think I have 6 right now.
6 in 6 games.
Yep.
Not too bad at all.
Not
My
too
math
shabby.
tells me that's a goal a game.
I think you're correct.
That's good
with
stuff,
that,
right? So is it? Are you pretty nasty, or what's the deal here?
I'd say decent.
You got to give the credit. You're getting set up a lot. Is that the deal?
A little bit humble, yeah.
There you go. Matt, what position you play? Matt Teneo.
I play center mid. I'm the one feeding Ryan.
There
the balls.
you go. Well said. I was waiting for somebody to jump in and say that. Good. So you got the defensive responsibilities too, though, right?
Sorta. A little bit of offense and defense.
There you go. What's the no goalkeeper in here?
He couldn't make it.
Goalkeeper's a freshman.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Big tie.
Wow.
Big tie.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yes.
How'd that happen?
Well, our 2 goalies last year, they both graduated, and we didn't really have much other goalies besides, I think, a sophomore, junior, and then Tyler came in, and he's played Seacoast, like a pretty good club.
What's Tyler's last name?
Correnti. His older brother's our starting center mid.
Oh, okay.
So he's pretty good. He's done very well so far. Yeah, the other one.
That must make it a little bit easier having a family member on the.
Definitely is.
A lot of pressure though as a freshman. That's gonna be. You guys are kind of like young men at this point.
We've brought him in. We've
give him a hard time, but
a little bit. Yeah.
You also probably look out for him, right?
We do. Yeah, definitely.
Especially when dealing with other teams out there and stuff. What's the so 6 games? How many games do you guys play in a soccer season? I don't
18.
Even know. Play 18
regular season, so and then whatever playoffs, how far we make it.
And at 4-1, you put yourself in a nice little spot to make the tournament and hopefully make a run. You guys get what it takes to make a run this year? Or?
Definitely.
I think so.
Yeah, we're pretty strong throughout all of our positions: offense, mids, defense, and goalie.
Gotcha. Pat, what's the what makes this group unique compared to how many years you've been playing varsity?
I'm a senior, so 4 years.
You're on varsity as a freshman too?
Yes.
So so you've had all 4. What's the did you guys do that too? You guys are seniors. So you all 4? Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of a veteran group, even just the 3 of you.
Yeah.
That's good. What's the what makes this team so special?
Honestly, it's the
nothing special at all.
No, there's just so much going on thinking about. Definitely the chemistry is very good. It always honestly has been, but I think with this group, there's a lot of we can play very seriously on the field, but like when we score a goal, like we're laughing, like joking, like saying whatever, like saying some jokes.
You mean when Ryan scores?
Yeah, when Ryan scores.
Yeah.
When Ryan mostly scores.
Or Luke.
Or Luke, he's a striker.
How many you got, Luke?
I got 2 right now.
You got 2? All right. You've been unselfish passing to Ryan too.
Yeah.
That's,
Taking all mine.
that's good. What's any other young guys getting a lot of time with you besides your goalkeeper?
Oh yeah, we actually have a lot of sophomores playing right now. We have
It's a good mix, huh?
Seamus O'Keefe
Yep.
and Eric Delgard, Jared Bellevue.
Okay. Lean in a little bit with that microphone, will you?
And we got Ryan Tedeschi, who's currently injured right now.
Currently
but we can
injured.
Hopefully get him back.
All right, that's good. So you guys are third way through the season here. What is the coach? I mean, does the coach ever worry about you guys being a little too loose, or it does seem like you're kind of a fun group? Does serious mode kick in eventually? You can take that one, Matty.
Yeah, Matty Ice. Come on.
Give it to him. Yeah, like serious mode. Like most of the time at practice, he's pretty like lenient, but there's times where he gets serious, like when we don't do what he asks.
How about you guys? You guys seem like a pretty laid back group, but do you eventually turn it on into business mode a little bit?
Definitely.
I mean, yeah.
Not you.
Well, no, it honestly really depends on who we're playing, I guess.
Yeah.
If we're playing like a big team, Masco, Newburyport, then we'll take them more seriously during like practices. But then once we start getting like closer to playoffs, we cut everything out and just focus on that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ryan, you just mentioned Masco and Newburyport. Who's your favorite team to beat in the league?
100% would say Masco.
Yeah.
Our freshman year was like the first time we beat them in I don't even know how many years. A
Really
long
any-
time. No one's touched them since we've been in high school, so that was pretty cool.
Big school, that Masco, right?
Yeah, always a big game to play them. Newburyport's always fun too. Very competitive rivalry, you could say. So like the ALS Cup with them is always pretty fun. So I'd say Masco and then that game are probably the 2 biggest.
And you guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys play on like the actual grass at Pentucket, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like old school. There's not. You guys play mostly on turf these days, or?
Almost every away game.
We play a lot of turf though.
I feel like most of the other schools do have turf, but
Okay, most of them do. But do you guys like playing on the grass? I think soccer guys like usually like playing on the grass, don't they? Don't get like the lug birds and all that.
Yeah, well, we like playing on grass since we're so used to it, but we don't mind playing on turf, except the ball goes a lot faster on the turf, so we aren't really as used to it. So,
Gotcha.
but
At this point, it provides like a really.
Take that microphone.
At this point, it provides like a really strong home field advantage because like all these other guys are playing on turf where the bounces are super predictable.
Yeah.
But on the grass, like you got to read it a little bit different, and so like it helps.
I bet
but like
it is.
we're used to playing on turf too, so like I go both.
And it is a fast-paced game, faster game on turf, right?
Yeah,
And just
definitely.
Cape, I think you're the only school with a grass field for Cape Ann League, right? Does Linfield?
Masco.
Oh, Masco has grass.
Yeah, we just played the other night. Their field's actually like
Rockport
their
as
stadium
well.
fields really
Really?
beat. Hamilton.
Amesbury.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's more than all right. I guess there's more than I thought. I didn't realize that. Newburyport's got this fancy turf
Very
field over
fancy.
there now.
They've switched in Newburyport. Both put in new.
They did. Okay. Yeah. I mean, probably easier to keep up, but on a so on a day like this, you guys get a complete off day. This is kind of you don't have to run. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, well, we only had one game this week, and it was this week. I mean, we only had one game this week, and it was today.
My mind was blown on that one. For a second.
And it was today, so it got rescheduled for Friday. So
So just a nice little off day.
nice little off day, and we'll get back at it tomorrow.
Does your football team play Friday? Does that mean? Oh no, you Saturday. You guys are big on
against
Saturday
Masco.
games.
Sachem's football team.
How those boys doing this year? Where are they at?
I think 1 and 2.
1 and 2, right?
1 and 2.
Lots of injuries.
Lots of injuries right now.
They always have injuries every year. Pentucket has
That's the way it
injuries.
seems.
Sad.
That's the way it seems.
Yeah. And no lights there, right? It's all mostly Saturday afternoon.
So
games?
when we play home games, it has to be on Saturdays.
Gotcha.
And the
That's-
bleachers.
Yeah, yeah, and the bleachers are kind of destroyed right now, so they're playing home games at the Haverhill Stadium.
It all adds to. Oh, they are. Okay.
Yeah.
temporary bleachers for Saturday. That's what I heard.
Really?
Temporary bleachers.
Interesting.
Interesting. You got like an inside source on that, or?
Yeah, inside source, Captain Jacob Luke. That one.
Interesting. All right, Luke. What's it like being the young guy out of this group? I guess not necessarily on the team, but these guys a real pain or what?
Nah, they've been pretty chill.
Pretend like
you
they're
know?
not here. You can answer it seriously.
Yeah, they've been nice. You know, sometimes it's a little bit scary playing with the big boys, but you know, got to get used to it. But yeah, they've been very inviting.
They welcome in the young guys pretty good.
Of course.
Yeah, so you get a few goals in this team too. Are you like the leader of like the young guys too? Is there like levels of leaders on this team, or is it all one big happy family? I don't know.
Yeah.
So, there you go. That's good. You guys do like the pasta parties and all that stuff?
Oh, of course.
Yes, we had one last night.
Ryan
Great
Gallagher
food.
hosted
Olive
it.
Garden breadsticks. We're in
Wow.
attendance.
Of course.
Ryan was the one who hosted it.
Yeah.
Right, Ryan hosted. So this is your. It wasn't like takeout at your house. You guys actually went to the Olive Garden.
No. Catered some food.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
know exactly from where. We did pick up the breadsticks from Olive Garden.
Whose call was that? Was that
My mom.
you're all right?
She kind of went all out.
She put it all together.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a very happy group. What was your mother's name?
Jen.
Jen. Good job, Jen. Boys,
job,
very
Jen.
proud. Applause. Yes, feel free. Give the applause. Very good. So all of you, very successful pasta party.
Yeah, we had a good time. Good team bonding for sure.
So that would have been supposed to be for this game. You guys do it before every game.
Pretty much. I mean, if it's not a pasta party, we usually go out to eat.
Yep.
Went to Fuddruckers one time. It's pretty good.
Fuddruckers.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the last time I went to a Fuddruckers.
You should.
Where is there a Fuddruckers? I don't know.
North Andover. It's where we went.
No,
because we sell these gold cards.
Microphone. And you what? You got a deal?
Yeah, we get a deal because for our fundraiser, we do a gold card and it has like discounts.
Oh,
So we
wow.
went to Fuddruckers.
Nice play, boys. Very good. Very good. Who's that team, Tyler? We had one team in here who like they have like 8 games, and I swear they had 12 pasta parties. Like, do you remember what group that was? They had more. I think they had more pasta parties than games. They were telling me. I was like, you guys play like 8 meets or like whatever. A track team.
Oh, was it the Pentucket cross country
I don't
team?
know. I can't remember any. You guys are.
Who knows?
They all mix together, but yeah, I don't know. Those seem to be big. Any parents go like different than the pasta party route? Anybody do like the Chinese food and throw you guys all off or something?
Well, another player on our team, Nick Lamentina, his parents own Boston Chowder.
Wow.
So we usually get like mac and cheese.
Yeah, the mac and cheese. Well, they realized that no one ate anything but mac and cheese, so they just ended up buying lots of mac and cheese. And I believe he ate so much garlic bread the last time he made it like half a loaf for everyone.
That is fantastic.
So yeah,
that would
there's
be
no-
right. I mean, you can't go wrong there.
mac and cheese and garlic bread
Yeah.
is great.
Anybody not like mac and cheese?
No.
I think everyone ate it.
It's unanimous.
Ryan Tedeschi doesn't like mac and cheese.
Who was it? Ryan.
Ryan Tedeschi.
I need to know his name. That's absurd.
I know.
Is it a health thing?
It could be.
We don't know.
I need to know more about this immediately. All right, so the old guys here. So you guys are in the any 2-sport, 3-sport athletes?
All of us.
All of you.
us.
What are the sports? Go left to right. Ryan, start with you.
So I've been playing soccer and basketball all of high school, and I tried lacrosse first time freshman year. It was fun. Wasn't for me, I guess. And I'm thinking about doing track this spring. So
So you're just trying to find a third.
exactly, might as well go all out. For
Basketball's
my
your
last season.
basketball's the other good one though.
Yeah, I like basketball a lot.
What's your favorite sport to play? That's gonna be a tough one.
I'd definitely say soccer.
Yeah.
Just because I'm probably better at it.
Goal
But-
scorer.
Yeah, I don't know. Basketball, I don't know. It's fun. Team's fun, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit different.
All right, Jack. How about you?
All of high school, I've been playing soccer, hockey, and lacrosse.
Wow. All
Yeah.
right. So you're in that Pentucket. I used to call the Pentucket hockey games for a lot of the Cape Ann League, but mostly Newburyport games. But I think I probably didn't. I kind of stopped probably right when you were a freshman.
Why?
So that wasn't necessary.
Just be curious.
Just,
No, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
It wasn't completely my call. This station kind of went away.
Oh,
So now this station.
Oh yeah, no, they my freshman year they did actually call the games. I remember.
You did? All right.
Yeah, they had. I remember seeing someone up on top.
Well, it
at
was
the
me
graph.
probably. Yeah.
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 Saw the game on YouTube actually.
Oh, good. It's good
Yeah.
to see you again. Hopefully, we did a good job.
Yeah, it was.
It was on YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they put those things on there. Maybe
Yeah.
that wasn't me. That was because they did it for TV too.
Oh yeah.
Now they
Yeah.
overlap. I don't know. Whatever. It's good to see you again. I'm sure I saw you at
Yeah,
the rig.
I mean, why not? Who knows?
Favorite sport to play? Most of the hockey guys say
Yeah,
hockey. Yeah.
Hockey for sure is my favorite.
High school hockey is pretty intense atmosphere. Isn't it?
It is.
You get to hit people. That's fun.
It's
You get to hit
very-
people.
it's
Soccer's
fun.
physical too. I know that.
Yeah.
Matt, you?
So I played soccer all 3 years, and then freshman year I did track. I wasn't a fan, and then last year I did lacrosse. Wasn't really a fan of that either. So this year I'm probably just gonna stay with soccer.
Simple man. Yes. Okay. No track.
No.
No ball involved. You just run.
Yeah.
Silly. And lacrosse didn't work out. You guys played, and lacrosse didn't work out for you either? Not a lacrosse group.
We tried to recruit
Come
them.
on, yeah.
We did
All right, so I take it, Pat, you're a lacrosse guy.
Yeah, so I play soccer, basketball, and lacrosse.
All right. You you guys play with Ryan basketball?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time together. We don't really get on the court much.
Take him down low.
No, we're not really on the court much.
Neither one of you guys are.
Briefly. Hopefully more this year.
Bench players are big roles in
It
basketball.
is. Someone's got to be the hype man.
You gotta be the
Someone's
hype
got to
man.
do it.
That's right. You guys got like things on the bench. You got like
The handshakes before games.
Yeah.
Get everyone ready.
Yeah, that's the hype man for that.
Excellent. So you're kind of the main hype man, is that right?
I mean, I do the handshakes at the beginning of the game, so it's very.
Do you guys have one
important.
for
I take it
soccer?
very seriously.
No.
No.
Yeah, we got a new paddock that we just recently started after we scored.
A new what? Take the microphone.
It's from the new song by Lil Uzi Vert, New Paddock. Taneo, do you mind doing the dance?
So before you release the song, there's like a little snippet of it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And you just be like, new paddock on my wrist.
That's fantastic, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like that goes in line with our little celebrations,
Okay.
song lyrics.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Are they clean? Can you say them here?
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, you should.
Do you rap, Matt? I feel like that.
No, he doesn't rap.
I feel like we're like waiting for something big here.
If nothing's
That's
being
not
said,
you?
his go-to is a nice little snippet from a rap song.
Well, all I know, it's a very confusing song. Like he's a mumble rapper, so all I know is like new paddock on my wrist.
That's it. And then we just go.
That's all we need to know.
All right, that's good. Let me see. Can you do the basketball one? I would like to see the
The
basketball.
basketball.
Do you and Ryan know it? Is there like a?
Well,
Yeah, what was yours last?
well, it's only for like the hype man and the starters, and there's currently there's no starters in here.
Wait a few. Oh, I love that. He grabs the mic away.
One of our best players, Spencer Pacey, will shout out to him, got hurt, so I did start 3 games last year.
Wow.
So me and Pat did have a little bit of a handshake.
Pat
but
just was not paying attention
he
for those
wasn't.
3
He
games.
must have forgot about it, probably because I got taken out so fast. But like,
Oh yeah, quick hook. That is funny. Are you a guard?
I am a guard.
You're
Yeah.
a guard. Like a few turnovers and you're done.
Yeah, that's probably the one thing I'm good at. It's usually when I shoot the ball, that's when I get taken out.
Oh really? Yeah. Do not shoot.
Not
the
a
best-
great scorer, but we'll work on it.
That's too funny. Pat, can you vouch for this? He's a better soccer scorer than basketball scorer.
I would have to agree with that statement. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have much to say. I mean, what else would it's been said?
Luke, how about you? What other sports?
So I play soccer, basketball, and then lacrosse. And
Another
swimming.
basketball. You're hanging out over there while we're talking about
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah.
Are you?
so-
Do you get any playing time or?
Oh no, I'm not on varsity.
Oh, okay.
I'm on. I don't know if I'm gonna play this year, but I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to find out. Might chill with Mr. Maloney, play some JV. Why not?
That's it.
And then last year, Coach Leary said, "Hey Luke, why don't you play lacrosse?" I was just like, "All right, cool."
And you
So I
and you
played
play lacrosse? How'd that go?
It was pretty fun. We didn't do too well, but it was pretty fun.
There you go. All right. So one guy made lacrosse work.
Yeah.
That's good.
Play this year.
I think I'll play this year.
Good.
Might as well.
It'd be a nice defensive midi for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a good season this year.
That means 12 steps though.
It does.
Yeah, that's
12
stuff for the D.
What's the 12 steps mean?
Well, after practice, our defensive coach makes us do this little workout. He likes to call it 12-step. Yeah, it's not a little
big
workout,
workout.
and it doesn't actually consist of 12 steps. It consists of as many steps as
This is
he
lacrosse
wants.
too, right?
Yes, this is lacrosse.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is not soccer. This is lacrosse, and it's strictly for the defense and
No goalies, though.
not goalies. The goalies just leaves.
Are you a goalie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I
the
didn't
goalie.
know that. We'll get back to that in a second.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So like the goalie just leaves, and the rest of the defense is left to do a workout. Mountain climbers, bear crawls, push-ups, whatever he has in store for us that day.
It's a real pain.
It's a real pain. It's a real pain.
All right, so you guys dread that a little bit.
Yep.
Good to know. Jack, you're the lacrosse goaltender. I always think lacrosse goalies have to be a little bit crazy.
You could call me crazy if you want
Yeah,
to.
no, not much equipment. Very hard ball.
Yeah, I've gotten hit many times in places that just hurt way too bad.
And you must end up hating your own forwards at some point too, because you
I
watch these
do.
practices. These guys are trying to pick their
some of the
spots.
guys honestly try to hit me, and it's not enjoyable.
Must be tough for morale.
Yeah, it hurts very badly.
Well, geez, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's a pain.
I can imagine. I have like a cousin who's like never really been like that athletic, but he's like a freshman in high school now.
Yeah.
He's kind of like just in that weird growing stage, and he just told me the other day, he's like, "Yeah, I'm actually gonna go up for lacrosse goalie." I was like,
Tell him not to. I'd tell him to save himself and do not go for
I
it.
was like, really? That was the biggest surprise I've heard in a very long time. I was like,
Yeah.
well, good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck.
I asked
Good
him if he's
luck.
ever watched a lacrosse game, and oh yeah, so okay, very
yeah.
good. All right, we got let's take a quick break here. We got the Pentucket soccer guys in the house. Ryan Gallagher, you guys can wave when I say this. Ryan Gallagher, there you go. Jack Queenan, Matt Teneo, Pat Dillon, and Luke Dixon. Three seniors.
Yes.
3 seniors.
Wait, you're a senior.
I'm a senior.
You are a
Junior.
and you're a sophomore. All right, 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore. So there you go. The Pentucket soccer guys show is flying along. So we will take a quick break. We'll be right back. My name is Drew Moholland. Much more Afternoon Drive in just a moment. All right, welcome back to Afternoon Drive here on WJOP Radio. My name is Drew Moholland, hanging with some of the Pentucket boys soccer games here. Ryan Gallagher, Jack Queenan, Matt Teneo, Pat Dillon, and Luke Dixon in the house today. They had a game today. You said versus Linfield guys, right? And it was
Yes.
canceled. So Friday is the makeup. What time Friday for people who want to go see you guys in action?
3:45 at the Pentucket Regional Middle School.
If I was a betting man, I would have said I had no idea what time that game was, but very good. I'm glad you had an answer to that. Fantastic. And the Red Sox got rained out too. Red Sox rained out tonight. Yeah, news to you guys. See, there you go. So we were just talking here during the commercial break, and I'm always curious who like the team clown is, because I'm wondering if the team clown is in this room. So who's the lighthearted dude on the Pentucket team?
Jojo McDonald, aka Joey McDonald.
Okay.
So
Freshman, sophomore. junior?
he's a junior actually.
Okay.
His first year in varsity, and he's just a clown. He's very odd, I guess. It was very funny. During last year he plays hockey as well with me, and we made the playoffs.
Yeah,
Yes,
congratulations. That was a
thank
long
you.
time coming for you
Yeah.
guys, actually.
Well, actually, our first year making it in
Year before?
since 2000 was my sophomore year,
Okay.
and then we made it last year. But last year we usually all get haircuts. Long hair kids get like mullets.
Yeah.
And then some people get mohawks. But Joey, on the other hand, just gets a landing strip. Just gets his hair shaved straight down the back.
Really?
Yeah, it was the funniest thing.
That is funny.
And then
I used to call that like the hawk mo, because it was.
I
the opposite
honestly
of a
don't know.
mohawk.
He says he wants to get like a helicopter pad, one going back and then one going across this year if we make it.
That is great.
Yeah, and then this year during our game against Masco, this kid had a throw-in on Masco, and Joey was sitting on the bench, and he just makes this weird sound going, "Moi scally efri scantron," and this kid just looks back and he goes, "What'd you just say?" and yeah, I honestly don't really know. I was on the field, so I don't really know what happened, but
Just making strange noises.
yeah, he's a character.
Was he though? I was trying to overhear you talking a little bit, but I wasn't paying too close attention. Was this the one, Luke, that you said like at least 50% of the time he's very funny, or was this somebody else?
I mean, yeah, sometimes he says some stuff that's just like so odd. You just kind of gotta like pass it, just kind of look at him and just say like, kind of like what the Masco kid did, just kind of like, what'd you just say? But yeah,
I
most
thought
of
that
the
was
time it's
funny.
pretty funny.
That was a good line. At least 50% of the time.
Also, Joey had his first driving lesson yesterday, but he wasn't able to take it because he forgot his permit.
Oh, that is a fantastic story.
Stay off the roads.
Don't they like pick you up?
Yeah, but
You can't get in the car unless you have your permit.
But where were they picking him up from?
Probably his house.
probably his house.
Where was his permit?
Actually, no, it definitely wasn't from his house.
School after practice.
Yeah, true.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Also,
See, now it's one big mystery. Now we don't know what the heck happened.
the kid's a character in school as well. So just today, I was sitting in my anatomy class. I look out the doorway and I see Joey coming down the hallway with about like a 6-foot tiger stuffed animal on his head, walking down the hallway, proceeding to get yelled at by multiple teachers in the hallway. So we all love him on the team. The kid's just a character, you could say.
That's good. Every good sentence starts with, "I was just sitting in anatomy class." What? Is that like a smart class? I never took anatomy, I don't think.
It was not my choice to be put in that class.
Yeah.
I do get college credit for it. It's
That's
a little
good.
bit difficult.
You
but
guys must be you three must be thinking about that a little bit already. Colleges, is that fall? You're already kind of there, right? Thinking about that.
Deadlines are coming up like
Crazy,
in a month
right?
or so. If we
Busy. How about you? You thinking about anywhere yet?
So I've toured a lot of schools. I'm looking to do business right now. So like Bentley's very high on my list. I'm also interested in Northeastern.
Gotcha.
And then Bates
I went to
is also-
Bryant's, big rival, Bentley.
That's on my
Yeah.
It's on your list. Very good. I can tell you a thing or two.
Yeah,
Or not. It's been a while.
Me and Pat actually toured Bryant together.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You crossed it right off.
I might apply. It wasn't my favorite, but we'll
Small.
consider
It's a
it.
small school. Jack, you?
I'm not really too sure yet. I
Yeah.
mean, I toured UMaine. I enjoyed it there a lot.
Orno.
Yeah.
Wow, way up there.
Yeah. My sister went to UMass Amherst, so
Okay.
I've been out there a few times and I liked it a lot there too.
Yep.
But that might just be a little bit of a reach, not sure yet. And I'm gonna look at a few other schools,
There we go.
definitely. Yeah.
Cool. So you're more of a big school guy? Orno's pretty big up there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Not huge, I guess. But
Yeah, I'm not too really sure about what I want, but yeah, I guess you could say I want to go to like a
Still
big
gotta tell-
school.
I waited till the very last minute, like last day that I could to make a
Yeah.
decision. I was
Yeah.
I was torn. How about you?
So I also am looking down the business route. So I looked at Bentley, Bryant, and then as far as like big schools, UMass Amherst, Maryland, University of Ohio at Miami, and Delaware.
All right. Delaware is funny. Everybody visits Delaware. It seems like because it's
a
like,
nice
cool. It
campus.
is really
Nice
nice.
campus.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't end up thinking about it really, but good spot. And you guys, Matt and Luke, don't have to think about it yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah.
really think about it.
Some people are way ahead of that game.
Oh yeah.
Early juniors already thinking about college. Kind of always was weird to me, but I don't know. Did it get too busy for you guys, seniors? Got a lot going on. College thoughts, soccer, school,
I mean,
anatomy.
school's starting to pick up a little bit. I mean,
How many? It's like a month in now, right?
a month in, things are starting to get a little bit harder.
Better be picking up.
Yeah. Well,
Not for you, Jack. You can feel free to elaborate.
Well, as of right now, I have like a sign in and sign out. So I come in school late, leave school early, and then I have like two.
Should you be saying these things?
Yeah, no, it's through the school.
Oh, it is, okay.
And then I have pretty much like 2 gym classes, and then math, science, and a history class. That's it.
Okay.
For right now, but second semester I'm gonna get.
Okay. So you have the.
I shouldn't- yeah.
It's okay. You've had the schedule. You've kind of worked it to your advantage.
Yeah, pretty much. But I have second semester. I have 2 English classes.
2 English classes.
Yes.
You'll be mastering the English language by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah.
You, Ryan?
So on a little bit of a different note from Jack, I am doing a lot my first semester, and my second semester is a little bit easier. So I'm taking a couple AP classes right now. I'm in AP Calculus with Patrick, and I'm in AP German.
AP German.
Yeah, it's a little bit interesting. I'm not very good at it, but I figured I'd give it a try.
Give us a little clean German.
Get some German.
Let's see. Ich heiße Ryan. My name is Ryan. There you go.
All right.
AP German student.
How do you say this is the best group of soccer guys going?
Let's see. I'll give this a try. Die beste Fußballgruppe Spieler. That could be very wrong, but you never know.
I don't think we can confirm. That's cool. Do you guys watch like a lot of soccer? I was actually just thinking that you watch what's it called? What's the German league? The Bundesliga or something?
Bundesliga, yeah. I mean, if I wake up on like a Sunday morning, I'll watch like the Premier League occasionally.
That's the
but
one I'll watch too.
Yeah, usually just the World Cup. So when that comes around, I'll definitely watch it. But
Yeah.
like other than that, it's more just have fun playing it. Don't really watch it too much.
Gotcha. How about you, Matt? Any sports? Oh, you guys play a lot of FIFA?
We do play some
Play a fair
FIFA.
amount of FIFA. We're looking forward to the FIFA 19 release.
No. As a group, you're all looking forward to this?
Honestly, as a group, yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it.
Is this like the thing at the pasta parties? Is there like a lot of that going on?
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
A lot of FIFA.
FIFA 19 Pro Clubs will be unreal.
What was that?
There's a game mode in FIFA called Pro Clubs. It's like you and all your friends. You're
Okay.
on one team.
Oh, wow. And you're like one guy on the field?
Yeah, you get to make them all by yourself.
Wow. That's different.
Yeah.
The video games have changed. What's the deal with the Fortnite thing? Is that like you guys? Is that?
Yeah, I kind of want to talk about this. So, what
Is it as big as I know nothing
Well,
about it.
through my friend group, I guess it was big in like last year, all the way up until like the summer, and then I feel like it started to die down a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
as far as the internet goes, it hasn't really died down. Everyone's still all over it. But like in our school, I don't really think people like play it too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, David Price plays it, Red Sox guy there.
and-
Got him in a little
Well,
trouble.
none of us have gotten hurt playing it, so
Yes.
I guess we're doing better than
I
him.
don't know if he did either. He confuses me a little bit. What else do you guys do to pass time? Like, what's the high school kid doing these days? I'm like very far removed. Again, keep it clean, please.
I mean,
I don't need to know everything.
I mean, we said we don't play much Fortnite, but we do play video games.
A lot of video games, all right.
Yeah.
Besides video games.
2K19.
Besides video games, what did you say?
Oh, I said 2K19.
Besides video games, 2K19. Okay.
usually just hanging out with friends.
Are you guys literally too busy to have too many other hobbies when you have
I mean,
play a
work.
sport?
Work.
You guys
I
working?
guess. I'm working. I just work Sundays.
What do you do?
I'm a dishwasher at the Hungry Traveler.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that a
Shout out to Traveler.
is
Great
that's a
place.
restaurant in
Salisbury.
Salisbury?
Yep.
I've never been there. You been there, Tyler? Yeah, never been
Yeah,
there.
I've personally never been inside the restaurant or ate there. Well, no, okay, I meant I've been in the back, like where I work, like the kitchen part, but I've actually never been inside, like.
Yeah, Tyler has questions. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Tyler.
I literally just went through the doors.
Tyler asked where did you apply, which seems like a very fair question after that. Go ahead.
Well, I went through the opening doors and I just went like straight to the back through the kitchen. And then now I just walk in through the side into the kitchen.
All right, so your point here is that you've never actually sat at a table
Yeah.
and had anything to eat
No.
from this place.
No,
Okay.
nothing. Heard it's good though.
That's good.
That's all I know.
That's good. I'm sure your boss will appreciate that comment. There you go. What was it again? The Hungry Traveler?
The Hungry Traveler. It's a seafood place.
Wow. There you go.
Yep.
And you guys been there at all?
Actually, I have once.
There you go.
I was going to the beach with a few of my friends one day, and one of our other good friends, Chris Harriman, was working there. So we figured we'd pay him a little visit. So we walked inside, and we didn't really realize that everything on the menu was about like $25. And we didn't have that much money, so we kind of felt bad because the waitress brought us water, and
You
we
guys took
walked-
off, didn't
we
you?
walked right out.
Ah,
the door.
Ryan.
Yeah, I know. We felt really bad about it. We were gonna say sorry, like we forgot our wallets or something, but
You know, she's probably watching.
yeah, she probably did see us
You can,
leave.
you can say, you can say, you can
might
say
know.
sorry now. Give a formal apology.
Sorry to the waitress at the Hungry Traveler.
There you go. Good. And that might be our first apology on the show. That's very good, Ryan.
Hey,
Thank
there
you.
we go.
I thought it was funny. You guys, we got a call during the commercial break there, or down the radio line. We're not taking calls today, but thank you for calling. And you guys all like literally shut up all at once because you thought it was the your coach there about the 12-step program. thought he might have been upset about the
Might have some words for
bashing the drill. Who was
Maybe
that
a little
coach
bit
again?
of-
Who's the lacrosse coach?
Coach Roberts. He actually doesn't work at the school. He owns a little sub shop somewhere.
Coach
Oh, Coach Leary.
Yeah.
Coach
He's
Leary.
also the head football, the offensive coordinator for
Okay.
the football team and our head coach for lacrosse.
Gotcha. So, tough coach or
I
that-
think
just a tough
his-
drill?
I mean, in football, he's definitely more tough.
Yeah.
Than in lacrosse. He smiles much more in lacrosse than he does in football. If you ever watch him coach, definitely more smiles in lacrosse, but he's still definitely pretty tough.
Definitely smiles, man. Way more freshman basketball.
Yeah.
He has a blast coaching freshman basketball, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do that this year.
No freshman ball?
Sadly.
Is that because there's not going to be a team?
No, I don't know. He just kind of
Yeah.
said he wouldn't do it.
Done.
You want to go?
Me?
Oh.
I do have a story about Coach
Jack
Leary.
wasn't even paying attention.
So, last year during lacrosse, I got pneumonia,
Yep.
and they made me play in a game.
Mostly me, actually.
Yeah, he thought it was allergies.
You guilt tripped him?
He was sitting in my car.
Give Pat the mic. I want to hear how
He
you
was
guilt
sitting
tripped
in
you.
my car before the game, and he was like, "I don't think I can play." And I was like, "Dude, it's just allergies. Like, get up, you're playing." Like, basically forced him out of the car, and he played a great game, but it ended up being pneumonia.
Wow. That's tough.
So I
It was
felt-
probably like the walk-in pneumonia, though, right? It's fine.
I don't know. He was pretty.
Set you back a few weeks.
Yeah.
Well, it was a big game, though,
It was
right?
worth it for me, I guess.
It's not as bad. I broke my ankle back in the day, and my mother told me to stick it in the pool. Yeah,
That would definitely help.
she thought I was just being a wimp. She was
Back
like,
in
"It's just
7th grade, one day at practice, Jack broke my wrist.
You broke his wrist.
Yeah.
How'd that happen? I'd like to hear your version, not his. Yeah.
We were just like doing a drill, and I kind of got like shoved in a mix between him shoving me and like falling on the ball. My hand just came back.
Did it come back? You get the full use of the wrist?
I guess.
No recurring injuries.
No, I'm good.
Sometimes the wrist can be weird if you. Never mind. I won't say that because if you break your wrist, I'll feel bad again. Well, why did you break his wrist?
Honestly, I don't really remember. Long time ago, but
Incidental contact.
yeah, I think I don't know if it was incidental. He had the ball, kind of went at him, and then just fell. I didn't think he broke it though when he first got up.
Stick it in the pool.
I didn't think
Yeah.
it was broken either. My mom made me go to the hospital that night, and then the next day they were just like, "It's broken."
That's not good. Still play soccer though, right?
Yeah, I just wrapped it up in a bubble wrap.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Any other serious injuries with this group? I could see this group getting hurt quite a bit.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Well, I've gotten 3 concussions
Yeah.
twice from hockey and 1 from soccer.
Yeah. Physical hockey player, are you?
I mean, over the years,
game.
Over the years, I've gotten a little bit less physical because I don't want to get hurt again.
You've
but-
smartened up after these concussions.
Yeah, I
Pick
have.
your spots.
My coach has made me smart enough, actually.
You're a wily veteran now.
Yeah.
You guys had an unbelievable hockey goalie there for a while, didn't you?
Yes.
Who was that kid? He was didn't let anything.
He
in.
actually has a twin brother too. Anthony Orlando.
Orlando, yeah.
He was our starting goalie all the way. I'm pretty good friends with both of them actually. They're playing club right now at Providence.
Oh, nice.
So Anthony got Player of the Year for Cape Ann. Then Johnny's twin brother led the league in goals and points
Wow.
their senior year.
Speaking
So-
of Providence, if you're thinking Bryant, that's where I ended up living for 2 years. Campus got a little small after 2 years. I ended up
I
moving
was
to
told
Providence.
that a lot of people from Bryan end up going to PC anyways. for
I'm
most of the time.
I'm one of them. So there you go. I lived with a bunch of PC guys. Great. Now
So it's
that's a
true.
great college city. Yeah, it's just, I mean, Bryant's a small campus, so you kind of see all of it after 2 years, and you kind of want to change. So,
Makes sense.
and there's like an actual city scene there as opposed to just the campus life. So, there you go. That's my little college tidbit. Yes, exactly. You guys can ask me in a couple of years. So, final few minutes, boys. Let's do rapid fire. Ryan, go left to right here. We'll start with you.
Of course.
Favorite class.
Favorite class? I'd probably have to go with my junior year when I took AP Biology. Probably my favorite class. I went in, didn't think I was going to like it at all. Had a very good teacher.
Who was that? That's my next question. Favorite teacher.
Mrs. Endyke. She doesn't coach anything at the school. But yeah, she just made it like a really fun class. So like we learned a lot. You could say, and we had a good time while doing so. So I'd say that was definitely my favorite class.
Jack.
Well, if we're talking about right now, I'll definitely have to say Exploring the Universe, because Mr. Langlois.
That's a class?
Yeah,
Exploring the
Mr.
Universe?
Langlois teaches that. He's our coach for
Yeah.
soccer, so obviously I have to.
Does that make
say
it
that's
tough at
my-
times? Like you can't get away with anything with him, right?
No, I actually have to try my best. So that's what it is.
Is he the favorite teacher too?
Yeah, he's a good teacher.
Good teacher.
Yeah.
And I have to know. What do you do in Exploring the Universe?
Well, right now actually we've been doing worksheets on, I guess, the sun, the moon, Earth, doing all these questions about them. And then me and my partner.
Like what? Give me one question.
Partner.
I'll lead up to it. So I don't know. They're just asking like how far the distance is
Okay.
from each. So yeah, just a bunch of questions like that. And then we got a partner project, and we needed to assign a planet and then do the questions, make a presentation. My planet is Uranus with my friend Pete. So
You guys have to present on the planet now.
yeah, we needed to make like a Google slide and do all the questions for it. So it's pretty
Excellent.
fun. It's not bad. I like it. I
All right.
enjoy it. Yeah.
Good. Matt, you?
My favorite class was probably freshman year history with Miss Cherry.
Okay.
I just learned a lot.
Yeah.
Good, solid.
What's your favorite memory from that class? What'd you take out of it? Tough question. Specific.
Like subject wise.
Yeah. Like what? Yeah. What was your favorite fun fact?
Oh, well, we watched this movie. It was called Glory.
Okay,
Great
yep.
movie.
Yeah.
Good movie.
That was with, was that
It was
Denzel?
Denzel,
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman,
Yeah.
and there's another one, but I forget.
Yeah, that was
That's what I learned.
That was a big one. That was before my time. That's kind of older too. But yeah, good. All right, that's good. Is she your favorite teacher too?
No, Miss Barlow. She's a
Wow.
math teacher.
Great. I have her right now.
She's also like my
Okay.
neighbor. It's pretty weird.
Really?
So like if I ever need help, I'll just go over there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You're being serious?
I never. I thought you were dead serious. That's funny. All right. Well, she's your neighbor though.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I ever lived near a teacher my whole life.
I'm kind of glad I don't.
My fifth
Yeah.
grade teacher moved in next to me.
Next door?
Yeah, pretty
Wow.
much.
That's
I don't like
interesting.
her.
We won't say any
Turn the mic
names.
away from you.
Yes. Good job, Pat, protecting teammates here. Take the mic away. How about you? Favorite class?
Favorite class? Probably statistics. Mostly because of the teacher. He's also the basketball coach, Coach Hickey. Great guy, very funny.
All right.
Very funny. Great
I've
sense
met,
of humor.
I've met him before.
You met him before?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Great guy.
Haven't had him on the show. Should we have him on the show? Would he be entertaining?
Yeah, you could say that.
I don't know how he'd fare, but I think he'd do pretty well.
All right.
I think he has it in him.
Statistics are like I just like dropped the pen. Statistics are I never liked statistics. It was like a very processy for me.
No.
I found myself getting bored. You a big numbers guy?
Kind of. It's
Yeah.
kind of why I want to go into business.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I ended up going to a business school too, so maybe I liked it more than the favorite. What did I ask you? Favorite teacher? We already do that.
Yeah, well, favorite teacher.
That is your favorite teacher,
Mr.
him?
Hickey, yeah.
He's your favorite. Okay. Here's one I didn't ask any of you guys. I'll throw it to you. Favorite sport to watch? Soccer doesn't count.
Favorite sport to watch? I'd probably say football,
Football,
but
huh?
probably just because it's the most, like, you only get 16 games a year.
Yeah.
So, like, you got to cherish those
Jack
16.
like vehemently disagrees with you. You can chime in, Jack. We'll go to Luke in a second. Go ahead.
Has to be hockey.
Yeah.
It's a fast-paced game, lots of hitting, fights.
He says that like it's factual. This is not.
It is factual. high school all the way up until college, then the NHL. It's the best.
Ryan, you want to chime in? You look like you're chopping at the bit there.
All right. I'd probably say football. Agree with Pat, but I do have to agree with Jack. By far, the best sport, like part of a sports season, would be playoff hockey. In my opinion, nothing beats it.
You kind of didn't really take a side there.
Yeah, I agree.
Matt, you?
Probably football.
Football.
Like when I watch hockey, it's just confusing to like follow the puck. It just moves so fast. I don't like
All right.
understand.
You and my wife can't follow the puck. Luke, she says, it's not an insult. I love my wife. She just can't follow the game. I don't understand it. But Luke?
Well, my favorite class has got to be 9th grade biology. And it's mainly because Mrs. Brophy. Gotta love her. She's retired now, sadly, but every morning she'd always be really energetic, just make the mornings great.
Look at you giving a shout out to the retired teachers.
Of course, she's
very
probably listening
good.
in right now.
Good for you.
She
All
had
right.
many catchphrases too.
Did you carry any of those away with you?
Of course, she said, "Let's get cooking."
I like that.
It's a Monday?
It's a Monday. Oh yeah, so if you didn't do your homework on whatever day it is of the week, you can just say, "But Mrs. Brophy, it's a Monday or whatever," and she's like, "Oh, you're right. Just bring it in on Friday. You'll be fine." So yeah, that was pretty great.
So a little leniency there.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. And the question that I asked these guys: your favorite sport to watch? It's not soccer.
Gonna have to go with football. Just I think it's like
Sorry,
I don't know,
Jack.
Grown up watching it my whole life, so it's just kind of like I don't know.
Your whole life. It's a long time.
It's a pretty long
It's
time.
all right. Final couple minutes, boys. What do we need to know about Pentucket soccer this year that we haven't learned here today? What are you going to get to see if you get a ticket to a Pentucket soccer game?
ALS Cup.
What's the pro? Oh yeah, you guys want to talk about the ALS Cup? I'm sorry, that's the.
Yeah, so
guys got the big-
the ALS Cup, that's our biggest game of the year pretty much. We play Newburyport, our biggest rival, at 7, October 13th, if you're looking to come.
Not that you're waiting or anything.
I mean, it's our biggest game. Like, that's the game, like, we expect kids to come from our school, like, to come
Is it
watch
at
us play.
it's at the big stadium?
Yeah,
here?
it's at the stadium,
Yeah.
and, like, it's just very exciting to play in. I don't know. It's a lot of fun.
And as you guys mentioned, you all like beating Newburyport very much. So
It's one of our favorite hobbies, actually.
it's one of our favorite hobbies. That's a fantastic line. I'm sure a few of those guys noted that here watching. Very good. Let's go to the seniors here. You guys, Sam Dale, you guys excited, get all hyped up for the ALS Cup?
Oh yeah, for sure. Favorite game of the year, honestly.
So it's you guys like beating Masco the most, but Newburyport's
Yes.
the favorite game.
Yeah,
The ALS
I
Cup.
mean, pretty much bragging rights.
Yeah.
There's a trophy.
Yeah.
And
So it's like the first trophy of the year.
yeah, and I mean, every team looks forward to it, whether
Yeah.
you win or lose.
Yep.
That game, you want to win it next year. So
And Ryan Gallagher, you were talking about how it's it's all for a good cause too, which you kind of liked about it. I kind of like the
yeah.
sentimental aspect of it over there.
Oh yeah, I mean, like we raise a lot of money for it, which is always good, and it's one of the few soccer events that people actually care about in the school, so that's always fun. And then we had a lot of success in the past, and they actually beat us last year, so we've
Revenge
been looking
game?
forward to try to win that back this year for sure.
Good. Matt and Luke, you guys enjoy that atmosphere of the ALS Cup in front of the big crowds?
Yeah, well, last year was my first year on varsity, and I actually got to play in the ALS Cup. But we
Pretty cool.
lost.
Oh, well, pretty cool to be out there, though.
But we're hoping this year. Like, I've known these kids
Yep.
my entire life, and it'd be nice just to win it with them.
You guys pretty much play together your whole life?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love how the seniors all just nodded when you said
Not
that.
Luke,
And
though.
not Luke.
we're us four from Merrimack, and then
Okay.
Luke's from Groveland.
Not many people from Grove.
Not many people from Groveland. Well, there you go. So that game is again. When was it? The 13th.
October 13th at 7 at
There you
the
go.
Newburyport.
So we probably don't need to promote that too much because I think it'll be a big crowd anyway. But
Hopefully. That's what we expect
well, thank you, boys. What do you do for the rest of the day?
today.
Video games.
Video games
Homework.
together. Do you all like go home together and go to one house or?
I don't know.
Maybe.
We might go back to Ryan's house.
There's leftovers.
There's leftovers around.
Leftovers. We might make another trip.
Wait, was that the macaroni or?
This was the breadsticks.
Oh, the breadsticks.
Yeah.
Breadsticks. All right, boys. Well, that was a lot of fun. Good to meet you guys. First time on the show. Maybe we'll have you again. Go make a big playoff run or something. We'll have you back on.
We will.
Oh, we'll try.
We'll be there.
Very good. Ryan Gallagher, you can give a little wave to the camera. Jack Queenan, Matt Zaneo, Pat Dillon, Luke Dixon. Boys, pleasure.
Thank you.
Stay dry out there. Tyler Neufeld promoting the radio side today, producing the radio side, I should say.
Thanks,
Oh, it's very kind. What a group of boys. And David Kramer on the TV side out there. Stay dry out there. You guys are too funny. Giving a big applause to the producers. This is good stuff. My name is Drew Moholland. We'll be back here Thursday. We have the mayor of Newburyport in here Thursday. Thursday afternoon. Good get, right? The mayor of Newburyport here Thursday. Have a good day. See you Thursday.